Welcome to the IPF World Championships here live in Chemnitz, Germany.
Now, this is arguably one of the most anticipated flights of the entire world.
Collecting my first world title, it's there for the taking, right? All I have to do is reach my hand out there and grab it. It's right there.
Joey Borenstein.
I want to win worlds. I want to get to that stage.
The first ever 83 to total 900 kilos, did that at U.S. Nationals.
Now confidence is at all-time high. I believe I have the highest top end on the planet.
He will be met on the platform by none other than returning world champion Jurans Kengamu, as well as Ade Omasakin.
I belong there, and I can best them on their best days.
Everyone was saying, can he bring what he did at U.S. Nationals over to IPF Worlds? We might see 900 kilos fall at the world stage. Whoa!
That was a warning shot.
Yeah.
Given that Joe is coming in and appearing as such a dominant force, he can't really afford to make any misses either. Ade, if he gets this and Joe makes his, they will only be separated by 7.5 kilos going into deadlift. It is very, very close.
372.5 for Joe Borenstein. It will give him 890. 3 white lights. Now Ade Omasakin gets the final say.
Here he comes, Ade Omasakin, Great Britain.
Oh, what a show by these gentlemen.
I played baseball ever since I was, I believe, 6 years old, and I actually got into the gym and training to get better at baseball. I wanted to throw the ball faster, hit the ball harder, run faster. But then I just figured out I was better at lifting weights than I was at swinging the bat and throwing the ball, so I made the transition over my senior year, just work full time and try to be a professional powerlifter and pursue it with all my passion, and it got me here, and I'm glad I made that decision. The main thing that kept me within the sport of powerlifting was the lifestyle it brought. Being organized, having that constant repetition, something I can control. I can control the exact effort I put into each and every session. And in powerlifting, you get back exactly what you put in. I was progressing at a very fast rate. I hit 700 kilo, and then my next stop was 8, because I was like, well, Taylor hit 8. At that time, Perk had just hit 8. So I was like, I want to be next up. I did hit 780. Which put me as the third highest ranked 75 at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll stay 75 one more year, win the Arnold's, which I did, and that's where I did the 820, I believe. I decided to move up to 83 right after that. The old guard is still here. Russ is still here, Taylor is still here. There's some living legends within the sport that are still around, still progressing. I think I'm on the come up to take their role once they phase out. For junior nationals, I was gunning for the record that Russ just did at US Open Nationals. That's where he did the 860.
Joe, probably the most anticipated lifter of perhaps the entire meet.
Squats felt amazing, stronger than ever. First squat, it got on the board. I think I jumped 17.5 kilos, and I got 2 red, 1 white.
Ooh, unfortunately, gets no lift.
I jumped up 10 keys, and then I felt a snap in my back, like a pop, like an audible pop.
Unfortunate. Yeah, they're not gonna get that.
I went to bench. I went for like the American record.
2 to 1, it's a no lift.
I failed it with a soft lockout, and at that point I was like, it is what it is. Took a token deadlift just to solidify my junior record bench.
Really unfortunate, just considering he had a lot of hype going into the meet.
It was a pretty sad day. Everything was coming so quick. I was getting strong so fast. I was recovering from the Arnold, and then it all went away after that third squat. The main goal was to do Sheffield, and I knew that was gonna be off the cards no matter what.
It's gonna be very exciting to see how Joe fills out this class.
He is going head-to-head, against superstars like Delaney Wallace, Russ.
Joe wants that smoke, though.
At Raleigh, I was just gunning in for the win, basically.
And this young man
Let's go. I think Joe's gonna have a great day.
865 was as a result from just rehabbing, and then on the day itself, just trying to go for the win.
Let me see it, it's going.
Ended up out-totaling Russ from the Nationals just 2 months prior.
My goodness, Joe Borenstein.
It definitely put me on the map as a strong contending 83.
Joe has solidified himself and made his statement in this 83 kilo class.
Joseph Borenstein, there's a lot of talk. Might he hit 900?
First time I thought of 900, probably after Raleigh.
This young man, there was a lot of hype on him.
I knew if I could hit that, there was no 83 that can rival me or go near that number.
Could he be the first 83 to register a 900 kilo total?
Meet day is just an expression of strength. Like, if you're not strong enough, you're not strong enough. And I clearly showed I was strong enough in the gym. But of course, there's people saying, oh, won't be there on meet day, the pressure will get to him.
305 it is. Joseph Borenstein has arrived.
I know how strong I am. I know I can execute on the platform. And I have a lot of, data to back that up.
Joey B replies back to Taylor. It's not your era, it's mine.
That day, Nationals, I would argue, was the strongest day of my life.
77, 900 kilo total. Joseph Borenstein lives up to the hype.
He said he would do it, and Ryan, he did it on his second attempt. I did say we might see a 900 kilo plus from him.
It was a perfect day. The prep leading into Worlds was amazing, first of all. But right when my last block started, I got like some horrible sickness. I'm not sure what it was. It could have been the flu. It felt like I was playing catch up ever since I got sick leading into Worlds. But if we can hit all the top ends that my body was capable of, not the 900, but at least what I was capable of on the meet day itself, I knew I could still come out on top.
Up next, here he is.
Man of the hour.
Yeah, the man of the hour. Highly anticipated debut at IPF Worlds.
To have Jurgens be the reigning world champ, I knew I had to beat him. And then Ade, I knew he was the person to watch in the sense of top end strength, but I knew it was more important in a sense to beat Jurgens because he was the reigning world champ.
Oh, Jurgens is cooking today.
Squats are alright. I did 2.5 under my nationals performance. And then for bench, the 215 was pretty comfortable. I think I'm going 6 for 6 now, going into deadlifts. And Ade as well, I think was 6 for 6.
The furthest away he's going to be from Joe heading into deadlifts now, like I said, is 7.5 kilos.
Jurgens, I think it was 4 for 6.
Unfortunately, no lift.
So it was basically me versus Ade at this point.
Yes, this is a very tight race. 7.5 kilos separating these men, and I am not sure who's the bigger deadlifter. 372.5 for Joe Borenstein, and we'll give him 890.
After Ade failed his second attempt deadlift, I thought his third wasn't going to happen at all.
385.
This is monumental. He missed his second, so this would be such a comeback.
And then Ade comes for his third of like 380 something crazy, the world record. And he goes to pull it, smokes it to the knees.
Oh,
Fails at that lockout because of the grip.
just that lockout.
And yeah, the rest is history, I guess. The next goal right now in this very moment is to win Sheffield, obviously. I want to prove that I'm the best lifter on the planet, not just the best 83. So to do so, I have to win the meet that has all the best lifters. I want a total over 2K, which is like 907.5. I'm not gonna get the squat record, but I want the bench record, I want the deadlift record, and of course the total record. The rematch against Jurgens, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna overlook him. Anything can happen on meet day. Perk's the main guy to beat. Anthony's gonna be a crazy battle as well. But if Perk misses a lift, I think I can catch him. It's gonna be a battle, and I pull last. I'm gonna load whatever I need. If Perk misses a lift, I'm going all in on that third regardless and try to take it for the win. The main goal is to be the best pound for pound, the best lifter on the planet, and then to be the best 83 of all time.